Hey, good morning. I had a really interesting realization within the MBTI Myers-Briggs system that I want to share with you guys today. You see, every person spends time outside of his body and inside his body, inside his feelings, inside his thoughts, and outside he's seeing things, right? Now, there's two things. There's being subjective and there's being objective, right? There's seeing something as it is, and then there's subjective, putting meaning into it, right? So let's take, for example, as an example, the ENFP, right? So they have the extroverted intuition, not sensing, which means that they're seeing things subjectively. They're putting meaning into things that might not be there. They're not just seeing things, sensing as they are. They're seeing things with all this added meaning. That can be very confusing. It can be amazing, it can be very helpful, but also be very, very confusing because you're very subject to subjectivity. So, the second thing is how then you make your decisions based on all this. So if you're, let's say, you make your decisions internally with thinking, with thoughts. So even though there's so much subjectivity because of your outward intuition, and there's so many potentially made up things, you could still use your thoughts to think things through and say, you know what, like maybe that doesn't make so much sense. Maybe I should make the decision. I should do it anyways. But if you make your decisions primarily based on feeling, you're gonna be in some trouble because feelings are subjective. You could feel some way about something, but it's not necessarily true. Feelings aren't necessarily true. So to give you an example, like, what am I feeling right now? Do I want to go to the gym or not? So I know if I go to the gym, I'm going to feel much better. I know if I go to the gym, it's going to be good for me. I know, but my feeling is like, oh, I want to just be lazy. So if I was a thinker, I'd be able to say, you know what, even though, I have these feelings, so feelings are subjective, I'm going to primarily use my thinking in order to be able to make the decision. But if somebody's feeler, they're basically the ultimate subjectivity because they're making decisions based on intuitions, which could be made up, and based on feelings. It's pretty heavy duty. So what's key, I think, for ENFPs to work on is to be able to, realize that their life decisions very often are made off subjectivity, and that the subjectivity that they apply really isn't so true very often. Their intuition isn't true, how they see the world very often isn't true, and how they, feel about something in terms of making their decisions isn't always necessarily accurate in terms of what will happen. I find this very helpful. I hope somebody else will too. Thank you. Bye.